is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Insurance Auto Auctions in Oklahoma City for another walk around. So let's jump into this today with number one on my list. You know I love my old cars, right? Here we have a 1986 Chevrolet G20 van that says that it has 860 some odd thousand miles on the odometer. I find that very difficult to believe. I don't know if any of you know what Chevy's quality control was like or their workmanship was like in 1986, but I doubt that any Chevrolet vehicle ever saw 800 and something thousand miles. Now, to be honest with you, this thing doesn't look to be in terribly bad shape. The paint job, you know, there's not much of a paint job left. The clear coat has long gone on the hood, and it's currently evacuating the fender as well as some of these upper portions of the van. But as far as rust goes, I don't really see any. There is a little bit of waviness here. It's about as wavy as the Pacific Ocean, truthfully. Something's going on with that. But one of the things that really takes me back are these, as Vice Grip Garage calls them, poverty caps. The old school white GM wheels with that Chevy little aluminum center cap. This reminds me of when my dad used to work for Bill's Communication back in the 80s. And he had a van like this. It was more of a work van, a cargo van, but it was just like this. And I remember those white wheels with those Chevy center caps. And this thing, I know most of you are probably thinking this van, don't do it, Randy. It's not worth it. And I understand where you're coming from. Also, I can't help it. I'm a sucker for old crap like this, man. I know most people look at it as just old garbage. It needs to be crushed. I don't see it that way. I just don't. I've got some kind of a hiccup, some kind of a problem. I can't. Ooh. Whoa. Wow. What is that? What is that? Did somebody leave a can of carburetor cleaner like B12 Chem Tool open back here? Oh my gosh. That's something, man. That's something. Wow. We probably can't spend a whole lot of time in this thing. I feel like I'm going to lose more brain cells, and I can't afford to do that. You got a tow hitch? Probably got a, yeah, like a 7-blade. All right. This is something. This is something. It looks like it was a conversion van at one point, and something happened to it. It started getting used for something else. I don't know. Oh, we gotta let some air in this thing, guys. Oh, these old GM locks. That operates way too smoothly and easily. That's way too easy. Golly, it's hard to even walk up to this thing. It's rank. I don't know what that smell is, but you've got like this nice cushiony bench seat right here. But then in the back, it's, ooh, I can't even hardly get that close. It burns to breathe it. What is that smell? There's something in those cabinets. We got to look around. How about these windows, huh? These pop-out windows. Those are nice. Let's take a look at the front, and we'll try to let this back air out some. I want to check out those cabinets for sure. This looks like something that may have been a donation, guys. It's actually in pretty good shape, really. There's a lot of, you know, tree stuff in here. It looks like maybe this window had been left open a little bit. You got the old wood. Remember these? And what about this? A profile cassette player with the removable face. Oh, hell, the whole thing is removable. Look at that. I remember these. Okay, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Headliner, very, very classy. I like that headliner. I want this. I want this. I got a hunch it doesn't run, though. I have a feeling this thing's probably been sitting for a long time. It does have great tires on it, though. They are Neptune. I don't know who makes those, but it's got Neptune tires. This could be, you know, reaffixed. Oh, that's a spider's nest right there. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Comment if you know what that came from. Neptune tires. I gotta smell the gas tank. I got a hunch about this one. She's been sitting. Very clean though. No back spray. I don't know, guys. I mean, it's not fresh gasoline, but I don't know that it's rotten. This is nice. Are you serious? This has a old school trailer brake controller as well. Miles show 86,195. That's better. 86,195. All the gauges appear to be there. All the switches and controls are still here. They look to be in really good shape. You've got an altimeter, however you want to say it, right there. I guess people used to use those back in the day. I don't know. She's got 2 pedals, and look at this. You got an old school vent right here that you can open. At least you used to be able to. I think it's jammed, but anyway. 1986 G10 G20 5-liter V8 305 CID 4-speed trans 4-barrel carb. This was an older person's truck, guys. This belongs to an older person. Nobody wants these. Like, nobody. I'll take it on. Ooh, mice got in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. She's been sitting. Hopefully the mice haven't gotten into anything too critical to functionality. Got a battery right here. That's a good sign. I don't see a date on it, but it does have a battery. It's got brake fluid in the reservoir. That's nice. We've got our, this should be trans. Let's see what the trans fluid looks like. Honestly, not bad. Needs a service, but not bad. It still has the AC compressor on it, which is a good sign. And it looks like somebody attempted to convert it to R134. Ugh. I don't think anybody's been in here in a long time, guys. Let's check the oil, and we'll check the coolant. I only check this stuff when I'm really serious. The oil is beautiful. Nice, clean oil. Okay. I can't believe this is a 4-barrel. There are mouse turds all over the engine, guys. Rat turds, I'm sorry. Those are not mice. You guys aren't going to be able to see them, I don't think. But rats have definitely made their home on this thing. So, damn it, it's probably not going to run. Oh, I can't open that. Oh, wow. Okay, we're not going to get that open. Let me throw a jump on it real quick. Let's at least see if she'll crank. There's no way it's going to run. Mice have definitely been down there. This thing has sat for a long time. Fuel is probably no good. Fuel pump is probably no good. But I would at least like to make sure she cranks over. We can handle a fuel system. That's not a big deal. So we got it hooked up. I'm not seeing any smoke. It's a good sign. Before I go in there and go any further, I do want to, when something has been sitting as long as this, I do like to make sure it's not going to... Oh, listen to that old GM noise. Oh, it still smells awful in here. Does the fuel gauge work? It looks like it does. I would have thought in 86 we would have had throttle body fuel injection, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm not expecting that it's going to start. I'm not going to kill my booster pack on it, but I am just... Hornworks blower does not on any selection. Does the radio work? No. Radio doesn't work either. Could be some fuse issues. All the gauges seem to come to life. Everything appears to be working. It builds oil pressure too. She's got 30 pounds of pressure cranking. Gas pedal doesn't want to operate. Okay, we're good. We're good. Look at that. How cool is that, right? Wow. I love this old thing. There's nothing in it anymore, I don't guess. Ashtray that's never been used. This could be fun. I enjoy fun little projects, and this thing could be fun. Obviously, with all the mice. Ow, it shocked the living out of me. With all the mice and stuff that's been in it, to me, it makes it just that much more entertaining, that much more interesting. This used to be somebody's, like, pride and joy, man. But you got mirrors and probably drawers or something down here. Whoa. Ah, looky there. Over the wheel arches, you got jumper cables, you've got curtains. This is so cool. I don't know what the smell is. Toilet paper. I think we found the smell. Let's see what's in here. Oh, rags? Well, this thing's flip-flops. This has got all kinds of stuff in here. Router bits for special jobs. And somebody put a lot into this whole thing. I love things like this. Games. Travel magnetic backgammon set. Oh, dude. This is awesome. You got dominoes, solo cups, Ziploc bags. And these latch shut. What we got over here? This opens from the bottom. You got oils and things of that nature in there. Lots of oil and transmission fluid in here. Yeah, guys, that's it on this one. If this has a buy it now, this is coming home with us. Yep. Yeah, let me see if I can get out of here. So I'm betting what they did. I can't get out. Golly. I'm betting what they did is they had some type of a mattress back here. I mean, I guess you couldn't get to those bottom pieces with a mattress. I don't know. What were they? This probably folds back into a bed. Sort of. It does. But I mean, you'd have to be a very small person to be able to fit on that. That's not going to be very comfortable. I don't know. Guys, comment below. Tell me what you think. I'm genuinely interested in this one. There we go. I like this. I don't know what I would do with it. I have no need for it. Truthfully, I have no use for it. But this could be done up and made to look nice again. It really could. Send it down to Mako, get a quick Mako job on it. Maybe keep the two-tone. I kind of like that blue on gray. I guarantee you, if this really is carbureted, and I'm assuming the guy must have known what he was talking about, so it probably is carbureted, but yeah, it does. It looks like a carburetor on the diagram there, sure. Yeah, okay, carbureted then. Well, find somebody that either has a rebuilt, what are these, quadrajets? If I remember right. Put a carburetor, a new fuel pump, probably drop the tank, throw a new tank in it, or try to clean that one out. This could be something cool, guys, but comment below, tell me what you think. If you're not interested in it, then there's really no point in getting it. Well, we may have to scrap the idea on the van. I just looked it up, and buy it now is $2,500. It's listed as a non-runner, obviously. I'm just looking at it right now, and I'm like, $2,500? No way, man. I wish, just, it's not worth it. We'll see what happens, though. It's not, nobody's going to buy it for $2,500. It's not going to happen. I'll throw a bid on it. Maybe we'll win it that way. Next on my list, a 2009 Audi A4 donation. Yes, a donation. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I love the way Audis look. I think they have amazing styling features. They're aggressive looking cars. I really like them. I don't like how expensive they are to purchase, and I don't like how expensive they are to fix. Even if you want to DIY, if you want to do everything yourself, it still costs money to repair these cars, and they're usually just an absolute bear to work on. This has the 2.0T. It is a Quattro, and it is my favorite color, red. I love red cars, man. I do. Red cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, I don't care. I like red. This thing looks like it was well cared for, and it looks like it's in really good shape. That means, since it's here and it is a donation, that there's probably something seriously wrong with it. But I'm willing to take a gamble. I know the A4 is not like, you know, top of the line or anything. It's as small as you can get. But it's still an Audi, and I think this is something I could actually afford. It's got the keys, 2 of them, or no, oh, wow, yes, 2 of them. One of them just came apart in the ignition. Yeah, it's dead, of course. I kind of like this little thing. I mean, I'd like it better if it's a convertible. I'm getting into convertibles right now, guys. I'm going to have at least a couple coming to the channel in the very near future. It's almost convertible weather. It's January. You know, we got like 3 or 4 months to go and it'll be convertible weather. Okay, so she's full of coolant. That's good. You know, it's an Audi, so you probably can't check the oil, which is fine. We don't need to know what the oil looks like. Little turbocharged engine. How cute, how quaint. Where's the jump pack? Where do you hook the jumper cables up to? Well, there's a negative. Okay, they give you a negative right there. So where is the positive? It's hidden. Look at this. Boy, they want you to work for it, don't they? There's the positive right there. Wait, where is it? You got to open this. You got to open one thing to open another thing. Oh boy. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. I'm already realizing, yeah, it's a bad idea. I'm going to throw a jump on it. We'll see what it does. What do you think? Is she a runner and a driver? How many miles is on it? I don't know. I know nothing about this car. But I like the color. 128, 727 on the clock. That does not sound good. No way, man. No, stop. Stop doing that. This is very, very bad. This says it's a run and drive. It says it is a run and drive. I'm telling you right now, the way that sounds is not good. That does not sound good, and that definitely does not sound like a run and drive to me. Oh boy, she killed my booster pack too. She did. I'll try it again, but dang it, man. It killed my jump pack. I've still got like 12 more cars to film today. Okay, there's something very wrong here. I'm gonna shut this booster pack off before something goes really, really bad. I got a bad feeling about it, man. I checked it twice. It's hooked up to the proper ground, to the proper positive, and it doesn't want to function. So I'm not gonna screw with that. The little 4-cylinder engine shouldn't be that difficult to crank, and it was cranking like it was struggling. You know, and I heard these noises. No, You know, I'm not saying that it doesn't run. CS runs and drives. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm interested in this one, guys. Quick and easy. It's got Iron Man tires on all 4. I guess I forgot to mention that. The tires look good. A little clear coat peel on the front, but the rest of the body looks good. The paint looks good. It's a sharp looking car, guys. But I told you I had a feeling something significant was wrong with this car. And at 120 something thousand miles, maybe it's a timing belt. You know, I'm pretty sure this is a timing belt engine. Let me take one more peek. One more peek. It's a timing belt motor. I'll bet it is. Maybe not. Actually, maybe it's not. Is that the oil dipstick? Oh, no, that's not the oil dipstick. Okay, well, anyway, there's something wrong with it, and this is not one I'm interested in. So, let's move on to the next. Last on my list, I had to be dramatic with it. A 97 Plymouth Voyager SE stationary, and I love it. It reminds me of the Pimp My Ride one that Tavares has. I mean, this one hasn't been pimped yet, but it's got a good start with those running boards. I think anyway. I'm willing to take a look at it. I'm willing to give it a chance. I got a thing for these old minivans. Oh, it's a handicap van as well. I did not know that. I was not aware of that. We got Bridgestone tires that look pretty good, but I can tell by all the mildew and gunk all over this, she's been sitting a while, guys. She has been sitting a while. Well, this is a cover that probably goes over that seat there, I would imagine. It smells pretty funky. Looks like we got some accessories for a wheelchair there, an ashtray, and the up or down buttons for your wheelchair lift there. I wonder how many pounds this is. Serial number, that doesn't help. Yeah, I would like to know the weight capacity of this. That's always good to know, but it's fine. What is this? That doesn't look like that goes to this. So that's fine. That's good. Let's continue checking it out. Oh, gonna be towed. Looks like somebody did tow it. It got taken seriously. Bruno. What is this? Some kind of a remote. Oh, does this chair tilt you out of the car? Isn't that what it looks like? It looks like it turns you and tilts you out of the vehicle. Okay, so you can have a wheelchair in here and someone can use this to turn themselves to get out. That's nice. The door slides really easily. It's got a funky smell to it. And it's not too bad though, guys. It's really not too bad. You know, tires, yeah, need some, but it has some if you could just get it running, which I'm gonna say it. Ooh, nope. Nope. This is another one that has been sitting. I told you. It's been sitting so long that the insulation padding under the hood has been completely eaten by rodents. It is gone, which means the rodents have most likely moved this entire piece of insulation somewhere down there. Yeah, she's not gonna run. Spiders obviously took up residence here. They seem to have made themselves very comfortable, judging by all of the spider webs that are just kind of blowing in the wind there. What do you think the chances are this broke the timing belt? I have done timing belts on this little 3-liter so many times. I can't tell you how many times I've done a timing belt on one of these. These things were kind of like my bread and butter back in the day, guys. Back at Ron's house, I could get these things for nothing 20 years ago. You could get these things for $200 or $300 because they snapped the timing belt. People were terrified of them. I'm assuming it's a non-interference motor because I have never had one of these with a broken timing belt that I couldn't get running properly again with a new timing belt. And it's quick and easy. It's an easy engine to work on. Let's check the oil. She's got some. Not much, but she's got some. Trans. That was kind of a weak point on all Chryslers, wasn't it? It's got relatively good-looking transmission fluid. She's got some miles on her, though, guys. That much I can tell. She's got some miles on her. Come on. Get in the hole. I have no doubt that this does not run. And I get a lot of people all the time. They get mad at me because I hooked up a booster pack to something that looks like you shouldn't have hooked up a booster pack to it. And I tell people as much as possible. Oh. Well, I've smelled worse when it comes to fuel. I've smelled worse, so I'm not going to count her out just yet. Yeah, those doors slide nice and easy. Here's the deal, guys. When these cars come in here to the auction, the first thing that gets done is they throw a jump on it to see if it runs. Doesn't matter. I mean, unless the engine is melted or something and it's obvious. But aside from that, oh, it's full of green coolant too. Very nice. It got parked for some reason. You know, I would bet that if you cleaned up the fuel system, assuming there's not something damaged here, I would almost bet that you could get this running. And if it's got a broken timing belt, it's really not a big deal, guys. It's not a big deal at all. But anyway, trust me when I tell you, I am not the first person to put a booster pack on this thing and try to crank it, okay? And that is exactly what we're going to do right now, because she is dead as a doornail. All right, we got the jump pack hooked up to it. The windshield wipers started working, so we know we've got power. Let's get in here and shut these off, because we are very limited on power. That booster pack is almost empty. Our electronics appear to be working. Yeah, I even heard the fuel pump. Fuel tank is going all the way to full. Did somebody try to put some fresh gas in it? It is stationary. I'd be willing to bet you she's got a broken timing belt then. No way. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? No freaking way. I did not expect it to run. And not only does it run, sorry, I shouldn't be whispering. I'm making sure there's nobody around. Not only does it runs freaking great. Smooth as silk. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Important window? Yes. Yes. Mileage? 106,000. I mean, let's try the AC. No. Wait. Yes. I heard it click on. You gotta be joking. Steering smooth as silk. Brakes, good. Gears, right into reverse. Right into drive. Smooth as butter. AC is ice cold. By the way, AC works too. And a full tank of gas. No way. Give her a quick rev. And then we'll shut her off. We're going to leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone. That is what we're going to do. This will clean up nicely. It really will. I'm gonna keep this to myself, because this is an awesome van. I'm not sure why it's listed as stationary. Maybe, possibly, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. I don't know, pure speculation, but possibly they opened the hood to get ready to jumpstart it, and they saw spider webs and everything, and they were like, no, man, obviously this one doesn't run. I would have assumed it didn't run either. So you know what this means? I gotta have this one. I gotta have this one, and I think it would be fun to send it to Mako and have it painted some absolutely ridiculous color, just for fun. I'm having a hard time believing this myself, but okay, so there's the van that they want $2,500 for, but here's the 97 Voyager, and I know it's blurry and you can't see it, and I apologize, but it literally says right here, pre-bid, nothing. Buy it now, $400. $400. It's a charity stationary, non-running. Digital dash says it is inoperable. Actual cash value $500. $400. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and buy that bad boy right now. Let's do it. Submit. $400. Come on. Come on. Plus applicable fees, of course. What's taking so long, man? Don't tell me somebody bought it out from under me here. Come on. Sometimes if you shake it, it makes it go faster. No, it really doesn't. Well, it took me a little bit to get it done, but I got it done. We own it, man. The cost out the door. Wow. So the bid amount was $400. The buyer fee is $170. The pull-out fee is $79. The internet fee is $39. Transaction tax is $2. Environmental fee is $10. And then if I choose to have it towed, it's $96 to get it towed from here down to our headquarters. Now, could we drive it? Maybe, possibly. I'm gonna think about it. But you're talking about over $800 out the door. Now, keep in mind, though, $96 of that is a tow fee. But for a $400 van, I don't know. You guys tell me. Either way, this one is ours. And that's the last one for this video. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here. If you enjoyed today's video and you like this kind of content, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Don't forget to drop those comments down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. I would truly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.